So guys, welcome. Today is Songkran, the world's biggest water fight in Thailand. So we're gonna get wet, guys. Just on our way there, we're ready for getting soaked. Oi! Yeah. Oi! This guy's not having it. Chris was smart. I didn't. Here we go. Still pretty quiet for now. We're gonna see what's gonna be a block over. I feel it's gonna be crazy a block down. It's so calm. It's kind of airy. Guys, if this was my first Songkran, I would assume, oh, maybe it's not as wild as people make it out to be. But I know we're just like calm before the storm. None of this is gonna be safe in a few hours or a few blocks from here. So what most foreigners don't understand is Songkran is actually a religious holiday. It's a day of cleansing. So in all the businesses and hotels, people will wash their Buddha shrines that have been sitting out for the whole year. This is the day, maybe they'll have monks come and bless it all. Local Thai people go to the beach and just have like a holiday, vacation with their family and friends. So most foreigners and travelers have no idea what the actual purpose of Songkran is. They just have it advertised as the world's biggest water fight, and it has become that, but it's really a religious holiday, and it's actually the Thai New Year. So it's very common to go to the temple, to have monks actually come to your place of business and wash and bless your Buddhas, and just bring in cleanse the previous year and bring in a clean new year.
The word Songkran comes from the Sanskrit language and means the passing or movement of the sun into a new astrological cycle. However, usually it is the time that the sun will enter Aries in April.
But some Thai people, and definitely all the foreigners, like the water blessing part, which traditionally was just sprinkling a little bit of water in someone's head as a blessing, but now it's become buckets of ice water while you're driving a motorbike.
Songkran is also called the Water Festival. Water is believed to flow and wash away all bad omens during this time. This is the time for cleaning houses, villages, temples, and spirit houses. In Thai tradition, the New Year begins early in the morning when Buddhism make marriage to Buddhist monks. After that, the elders and parents will be visited and respected by their children and grandchildren. The young will pour perfumed water over their elder hands, and they in return wish them all good health, happiness, and prosperity. Then, Thai Buddhism will spring a perfumed water on Buddha image. After that, they will spring a perfumed water or clean cold water over each other like a water party in this water festival.
We'll drive around the back of the scooter with a water gun. Yeah. See this guy here with his water gun shooting at cars driving by. Oi! Oi, oi! Happy Songkran, guys! Happy Songkran! I think it's not open yet. That's why there's no one here. I think it's too early.
He said 2 o'clock yesterday. Remember that guy?
Yeah. So we came back to the infamous walking street. I think that this would be a great place for Songkran, and it probably will be in a few hours. But unfortunately, Chris has a flight to catch in Bangkok. He's going to Phuket for a few days with his girlfriend, so we had to come early. Oh, first battle. These guys are shooting. Oh, did they get through? Oi! Happy Songkran! Bye bye. She felt bad because I had my camera out, my phone out. She got it wet. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, but that's okay. I mean, are people's phones not waterproof in 2023?
Yes.
Ugh, that's nasty, dirty water though. I think they use salt water. That was salt water. Ugh. All right, time to go buy some supplies. And by supplies, I mean water guns. Let's see what these are. Sorry, cup. Tao cup.
อันนี้750 อันนี้450
Oi.
not same
I know.
big power เหมือนกัน same big power
Oh, okay.
อ่า
Tao đói.
อันนี้650
Oi.
อันนี้750
That's too expensive.
450
Go somewhere else.
take one two
Song. No.
อันไหน
40. Okay, man. 400ไหม
อู้400ไม่ได้ครับ
ไม่ได้ Okay, ไม่เป็นไร Alright, so we are buying some water guns, guys. Even though the party is still pretty mild, we want to be ready. Full on. Oh, testing it out. Oi! Power. Cup. Oh, it's Chris's. Test. Okay. Try. Chris, test out your new gun on this kid right here. Make sure it works. Make sure it works, Chris.
That's right.
All right. Let's test out how all this works. Too much. Oi! It works. Oi! I'm nice. I'm shooting their feet. Got him. Let's roll out, guys. Alright guys, I just went through my first battle with these Thai massage girls, but they were super nice. They refilled my water for me afterwards, and they even poured this white stuff on my face. It's like a blessing, you know? Alright guys, it's been exactly an hour. This is what I look like now. This is my favorite, the CPS 550. Oi! I was getting destroyed by this little kid. Oh, I got him back, don't worry. We're in the center of Pattaya now, and it's gonna be wild. Let's try to infiltrate. Chris is calling back up. Send help. Send reinforcements. Airstrike. Guys, time for me to infiltrate. Wish me luck. 1 against 20. I'm not sure if my iPhone will keep working after this, but it's been a very fun day, and I wanted to show you at least some of it. Happy Songkran, guys! Sawadi Pimai! So times like this, I really wish I had a GoPro so I could have showed you more of the action, but unfortunately I just my iPhone. But here we take a little break with this dog who loved catching the water with his mouth. It was so funny seeing the dog play Songkran along with us.
Because it's hot as balls here, and he's like, oh, this is fun. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to put my phone away before the thing destroys. Oh my god. Check that white. Oh shit, you guys are doing it now. That's bad. Let's go say hello. Hi buddy, hi. That's a good dog. I know. Happy New Year!
So even though the water fight is a ton of fun, let's try to remember the purpose of Songkran and the kind of religious meaning behind it as well.
The traditional way to wish someone a luck during Songkran Festival. You can say สวัสดีปีใหม่ไทย which basically means Happy Thai New Year. Or you can say สุขสันต์วันสงกรานต์ mean Happy Songkran Day.
I know you also can't wait to splash water, dance around, and enjoy Songkran Festival. But to be honest, it brings me to the question, is Songkran all about splashing water? The answer is no. Songkran is more than that.
Furthermore, playing water is an important and unique for Songkran Festival. As a water festival, both of Thai and foreign are greatly emphasized.
Because power tool. Short range, but strong. Oh, umbrella. Smart.
So this year compared to this previous 7 years that I've lived in Thailand, this is by far the smallest, and a lot of it was because it was shut down during COVID, and you have tourists slowly coming back. This footage is actually from my last time in Chiang Mai almost 7 years ago. It was a long time ago. Sorry for the terrible camera quality, and I know I shouldn't be driving on a motorbike during Songkran. It's really dangerous. A lot of road accidents happen because people come and just throw a bucket of water at you, or someone gets hit in the eye and they crash. Some people are drinking. So I advise do not drive a scooter during Songkran. The only reason I was doing it was I was young and a little bit naive back then, but also I lived in Chiang Mai for so many years. I knew the streets very well, and I was a pretty experienced driver. But in general, it was still dangerous. So I don't recommend it. But as you can see, Songkran was pretty big in Chiang Mai then. It was the whole city. I mean, literally every block there was something going on. And Pattaya is actually known as the biggest Songkran festival in all of Thailand. It's the most wild, the most crazy, and honestly, it was a bit small. It was pretty concentrated on a few streets that were pretty big, but it was not nearly as big as it normally is. So here's some footage from this year's water festival in Bangkok, and again, it was in a few streets. It wasn't the whole city, definitely, and they didn't last for as many days. Even in Pattaya, it was really very tiny the day before the official Songkran, and then not that big afterwards. And actually Phuket, it only lasted 1 day, which is crazy because normally it goes at least 3 days. The other reason why Pattaya was a bit slow was it's mostly Russian tourists here now, and for some reason they don't really like to participate in Thai festivals, even the water fight, which is a super fun one. Some of them were walking around, but none of them I saw that had water guns or were actively playing. I think a lot of them just like didn't want to be bothered with it, or maybe they didn't understand what was happening.
This festival with the water shooting, it's really unique in all the world. And wow, my kids might love it. I tried to go home and I say, no, we're going to stay. So really, really good. Fantastic, great culture from the Thai people.
So most of the foreigners that we saw play Songkran this year were from Europe or America, and very, very few Russians are actually participating. Ironically, they were fun to shoot at, and but a lot of them were like, no, please don't shoot me.